Hello, my name is Dr. Norma Thomas, and I'm your instructor this semester for Social Work 636, Organization and Program Development. Human services and programs designed to assist our clients are delivered through organizations. Organizations can be public or private, nonprofit or for-profit. If you are to be an effective practitioner, then you must understand and more so be able to advocate for change in the organizations that serve your clients. It is not enough just to be a good clinician. You must be able to connect your clients to resources in the community, and you cannot do so unless you understand the organizations that provide those services. Just to give you a little bit about myself, if you click on my name, you will be able to read my profile. But just to give you some background, most of my practice experience has been working with older adults from direct practice to administration. And in fact, I started my own nonprofit that I ran for 13 years called the Center on Ethnic and Minority Aging. My career in academia has spanned over 26 years before I retired at three different universities: University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, Widener University, where I served as the Assistant Director of the Center for Social Work Education, and California University in California, Pennsylvania, where I was the MSW Program Director. I retired in January of 2017, but began teaching shortly thereafter for Widener University's online program, and I also currently serve as the volunteer fiscal manager for a nonprofit whose primary focus is working with children. And I've actually been doing this for the last 5 years, even before I retired. It's one of those proves for me that of how powerful the MSW is, that I could actually serve as the fiscal manager for an organization. Expectations for this class. I expect that all of you will do well, and I'm sure you expect that too. But there are some things that you must do in order to do well in the class. There's a famous motivational speaker that says no one rises to low expectations. So my expectations from all of you are high but not unreasonable. So I expect you to submit work on time. If work is going to be late, please let me know the reason and the expectation for completion. I always say it's better for you to tell me why work is not coming in on time than for me to have to get in contact with you and try to figure out why you're not posting your work on the date that it is due. I expect you to read the material because you must refer to the assigned readings in your post and in your papers. And again, that will provide you the information that you need to be effective practitioners working in community organizations. In terms of writing, this is an academic program, so please make sure you use spell check and grammar check on your papers and follow the rules under APA for citations and paper construction. For example, if you use direct quotes in your paper, you need page numbers. If you don't have an APA manual 6th edition, then there are many guides available for you. The APA website is there and has a tutorial actually on following APA standards, but there are many guidelines that you can print out for yourself and refer to online. Points will be taken off of papers for improper citation, so please be mindful of that. I may suggest that you redo a paper to improve your score. Please take advantage of this if given that opportunity. I'm also willing to review draft papers if you give them to me before the due date. So another thing, please ask questions. email me. I am pretty responsible in getting back to you in a timely manner. The only question is that's stupid is the question that's not asked. And if you have a question, many of your fellow classmates have that same question, and I might then turn around and do an announcement for the whole class. So your question will be beneficial to others. You can email me through Engage, or my personal email is Norma, Norma, dot Thomas, Thomas 13 at gmail.com. If you want to set up a telephone conversation, email me with your contact information, and we hopefully can find a mutually agreeable time that we can talk over the telephone. I look forward to working with you this semester and getting to know each of you. I will be doing an introductory video, an overview for each week's session. So I encourage you to look at that video, which might provide some insight into the requirements for that week. Again, if you have any questions, any concerns, please get to me sooner versus later. Ask your questions, and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. Have a wonderful, wonderful semester.